Hello viewers, today we are in beautiful California in the elegant town of Los Gatos. Today I'm testing the 2021 Tesla Model 3 Long Range. This one was actually installed with the full self-driving beta 8.2, and to be honest audience, I'm feeling kind of hungry, so I figured let's see if this thing can take me to Armadillo Willie's to get me some brisket. I know it's a little imitation because we're in California, but you know, let's see if we can do it. So let's go for a ride. Alright, so we are going to go to Armadillo Willie's, so let's type that in. Alright, I punched it on the screen. So it shows that we're actually going to take a lot of back roads to get there. Over here on the left, you'll actually be able to see what the car is visualizing in real time. Then you'll see a blue icon up here, and that will show you that the car is actually driving itself. Now the car is driving itself, so let's see if we get to Armadillo Willie's.
Now turn left.
Alright, so this is one of the most hard turns I've ever made in my life, and the Tesla actually did a really good job. You have a blind turn from your left and your right. Alright, so we got some windy turns here. Nice little suburb kind of mountain road. When I say mountain, it's not hilly, but it's very windy. A lot of scenery. Let's see how the Tesla handles it. Alright, we got some nice little narrow bends right here. Tesla's doing a really good job here. Now let's turn our blinker on. That's actually pretty funny. So it's a really tight bend, and every time I take it, it actually does put its blinker on, which I think is quite comical, I have to say, because we don't actually change roads.
Yeah, it's the same road, just a curve in the road.
I wonder if Tesla can correct that. So yeah, we got a beautiful visualization. There's a car on the left, we can see it. We got a little narrow bridge right here. It actually showed a little narrowing. It's doing a really good job. So we're making a right-hand turn here. It actually put us in the right-hand turn lane at the perfect spot right where it began. We're making even though it turned yellow, we still had enough time to make it through, so Tesla continued. It was actually kind of nice.
Nice and smooth, yeah.
Yeah, no delay. Had no delay there. It turns green and goes. Kind of like that.
It feels like it's becoming smoother.
It's becoming a lot smoother with those green lights.
I don't know if you noticed too, but it had the little icon showing like live what color the light was. As soon as it turned yellow, it said like stopping for traffic control, and it showed it the light being yellow, and then it turned red.
Instantly?
Yeah,
Nice.
Right when the light turned red. Unprotected left right here. Pretty clear.
Yeah, clear as day. Doesn't even come to a complete stop, just goes. So now we're in some tight little narrow side streets. So now we have the right of way. The guy's actually waving at us to go, and the Tesla went. So I mean, obviously the Tesla didn't detect the guy waving, but very questionable who had the right of way. I believe it leaned towards us, and it went.
Yeah, I would say that we had the clear right of way there because the car in front of him was stopped and about to go right as we came up, and that guy who waved us on kind of came up to the stop sign as we were already stopped, but it was quick. I mean, it was really, really close.
So there's a guy actually standing right here next to this truck, and the Tesla actually did go around a little bit around him, detecting him, which is kind of cool. If you look at the screen, you could have saw that.
Yeah, it had a little blue box for him.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So once again, nice little key indication the car's driving itself is by this blue icon right here. Anything that blue icon is illuminated. The car is actually driving itself. I am other than a second not actually touching the controls. It is doing all the work for us, which is kind of pretty insane. Pretty cool.
So now we can choose either lane here to go left. It chose the right lane. All right, fair choice.
Now turn left onto Winchester Boulevard.
Fair choice indeed. Oh, okay, so right there it actually did try to slow down and go behind the car that was also turned left. I don't think it realized that it could turn left from both lanes. If I didn't take over, it could have easily slowed down as it was and got behind that car. It was just awkward because there was another car kind of turning into our lane from the parking lot over there. So I just, didn't want to go over there. I wanted to be the first car at the light. So that's the only reason I disengaged, but it would have been possible to do what it wanted us to do. All right, so I reactivated full self-driving. The icon's illuminated again. We're making the left from the lane we originally were in, and it did the turn just fine. Alright, so the lane kind of splits here. We need to be in the left one. It's actually putting us in the right. Oh, now we're going into the correct lane. There we go. Quick little change there. You need to change lanes one more time. There was a car coming up fast, but they're not in our lane. They were one lane over. So I slowed just a little bit for it. Lots of traffic here. The Tesla, again, is driving itself fully, and it's doing a really impressive job scanning the entire intersection, all the cars. Everyone's moving. This car that was in our lane that now just turned blue instead of green because it finally left our lane and it detected that. Pretty cool.
Yeah, super impressive. It accelerated and then braked for traffic like really smoothly, keeping good distances for everyone.
Yeah, here it goes. So I turned our blinker on for a second, but decided not to go, which was actually a pretty good call because one, we were about to hit the intersection, and two, the car that we were gonna go in front of did accelerate. This car does have a trailer. It detects the trailer and the truck, actually. Now our blinker is on. So now we are going over. Pretty impressive. Now we do have to get over one more time. So let's see when now the blinker goes. Perfect. And the car just gets over. Unbelievable. With all these cars around here, this is just a mess around here. And it
Yeah,
actually,
as well.
yeah, it scanned everything really well. Alright, and we're about to hit the parking lot. We have to turn left at this light, so let's see what, yep, it gets us in the left lane.
Now turn left.
Wow.
I'm curious what it will do in the parking lot.
True.
Because it does have directions like right up to the storefront.
Yeah, let's see how close to the store it actually gets us. That'll be interesting. Alright, lights green. We have a big semi to our right. That was really close. Not for us, but for him. Alright, I'm gonna bring the speed down to...
What's through there?
Yeah. For some reason the Tesla thought it could go 45 through there. I just brought it down to 10. It says the speed limit of the parking lot is legitimately 40, which is hilarious. I manually adjusted to 10. So we're going through our parking lot, and it's scanning every single car in the parking lot. Look at, like, oh, wow.
Now your destination is on the right.
We're almost there. The building's right there.
Huh? Now, if only it pulled us into a spot.
Yeah, right?
Got us right there, though.
Yeah, wow, we are here. So let's pull into a spot, shall we? And there you have it, folks. The Tesla drove here all by itself. We got the armadillo willies, got my brisket, and I'm surprised that I gave it 0 inputs except for that one left-hand turn, and it somehow did the job. So I'm quite impressed, and I'm excited for when Elon pushes the button and releases Beta 9. So, you know, like it, tweet Elon, let's get Beta 9 out there.